We were at a friend's house a year or two ago, and he was showing us around his new house, and we were in the backyard, and I said, "Wow, you have a fig tree." And he said, "Yeah, I hate that effing fig tree." And I said, "What?" And he said, "Yeah, it drops figs all over my yard, and I don't know what to do with them." And so I gathered up a bunch of figs, and I said, "Let me show you what to do with them. You're not going to hate figs anymore once you see what to do with them." So if you're like us and you live in a hot, dry climate, you may have figs all over your backyard about this time of year too. So it's real easy to make really good stuff with figs. So I'm going to take a piece of foil, I'm going to fold it up a little bit like this. I've got 6 figs here, which I've cut down the middle. These are black mission figs. This would work equally well with the white variety of figs. I have here some pancetta, which is Italian bacon, and I'm going to take a very thin slice of pancetta and I'm going to wrap some pancetta around each one of these figs, like so. And it doesn't matter if it sticks. If you're worried about it sticking, you could get a little toothpick and pluck it through, but it tends to cook up just fine without any sort of device to hold it together. So just about done with these. You can get pancetta you could order it online, you could get it at better grocery stores. Italian delis will have pancetta. I use a lot of pancetta, it's got a really lovely flavor. Now I'm going to drizzle these with some red wine. And sprinkle them with a little bit of sugar. And then I'm going to put them in a heated oven for about 10 or 15 minutes until they get nice and glazy looking, the bacon's nice and cooked. Oh, you look at that. Just like on the cooking shows, we have some already here. So that's what they will look like when they're done. And then what I'm going to do is into the slit I created in each one, I'm going to put a chunk of goat cheese, chèvre. You could also put blue cheese into these, would be very nice. You could put, I've done it before with brie. It's a very nice combination. So these just have a little bit of goat cheese in the middle of them. So you're going to get the tang of the goat cheese, the sweetness of the fig and the sauce, the wonderful fattiness of the fig. And then to plate these, for 6 people, if you're doing this as an appetizer, they're quite rich, so I wouldn't want to do more than about 2 per person. Scoop up a couple of them. These are hot. Scoop up a couple of them like that. Put them on a plate. Get a little bit of this sauce that's formed in the bottom and drizzle that over the top of them. And then I'm going to just use a little bit of my balsamic glaze. Create a nice little pattern on the plate. And there you have a beautiful, easy appetizer made with figs.